And in finance world, we're going to begin with the top lines we're following at this hour. World Bank President Jim Yong Kim on a two-day visit to India to explore knowledge and financing opportunities. Will seek government's help in dealing with endemic problems like malnutrition and reiterate the bank's strong support to India's stated commitments to increase its reliance on the renewable energy sources. Prime Minister Piyush Goyal says there is a possibility of reducing tax rates if everyone pays their taxes. Stresses that the party is serious about black money, adding the party constituted a special investigation team for that in the first meeting of the cabinet. Prices of 42 essential medicines used in treatment of various ailments, including tuberculosis, cancer and depression, have been capped by the government, reducing their cost by up to 15%. NPPA also fixes the retail price of 12 formulations. And mutual fund managers have pumped in over 600 crore rupees into equities since the beginning of this month, taking the total to more than 7,200 crore in the current fiscal so far. SEBI to allow online marketplaces such as Flipkart and Amazon to sell mutual funds to make these products more accessible to people. And now let's talk about the stock markets and tell you how they've been performing in trade. We're going to begin with the US pack first. Take a look at what happened in the US markets yesterday and how they closed. Talking about the three indices, there's the Dow, S&P 500, as well as the Nasdaq, all down in yesterday's trade. The Dow about 1.5%, while the S&P was down about 1.81%. But the Nasdaq, the biggest loser, at about close to 2.5% in yesterday's trade. Talking about the European bourses, the FTSE 100 as well as the DAX similarly closing down close to 3% in trade yesterday. So we're seeing this negativity continuing where the markets are concerned. Talking about how the Asian markets have opened, let's take a look at the charts, and we're seeing negativity here where the Asian markets are also concerned. The Nikkei Straight Time, Shanghai Composite as well as the SGX Nifty all down in morning trade. And talking about the Sensex and the Nifty, were very marginally up, pretty much flat in yesterday's trade, but we'll see what really pans out where the Indian markets are concerned today after the kind of global cues that we've been getting. But for now, for the rest of the news, it's back to Preeti and Nancy.